Hey everyone, quick vlog. Took mom to Kroger's here in Fayette County last night, and we were standing, mom was just routinely looking for catfish. And your mom was 84, okay? And I'm standing right next to her over the buggy, and also to protect her purse because there are instances of purse snatching. I mean, look, you have to be vigilant these days. You have to be aware, right? So, for reasons that are still not known to me, a woman, black, comes up and stands next to us, and I'm thinking, why is this woman standing next to us? And there's no logical reason. She just doesn't say anything. And she stands there for a good, I would say, 30 seconds, which is a long time if you think about it. And then all of a sudden does this, and I'm not even looking at her. I'm thinking, something's wrong with her, okay? So then she says, can you move your buggy? And I said, this is my mother. And she says, well, can her mother move her buggy? And I said, why? This is my mother. We're shopping. I said, my mom is getting something. This is my mother. She says and so the lady didn't articulate exactly what she wanted, okay? The sister was she was tall, and with long dreadlocks, and wearing, of all things, kind of a wife-beater basketball shirt. And a very kind of, for want of a better term, kind of rough effect. But at any rate, my mother said, oh, okay, sure, you want to get, and the lady got what she wanted, but she claimed to have wanted to get. It was very quick. And what strikes me about the entire encounter is prior to her arrival, she and the woman she was standing with were behind us and on the other side of the food freezer. And they were headed past me, and all of a sudden she sort of changed her direction, So anyways, going back to the present, as this is going on, I looked over to her, I don't know what her friend was or whatever, and I shrugged, and her friend gave this expression like, I don't know what she's doing. So my mother said, my son is here, he's over 50, he's helping me, he's been fantastic. Because the lady acted like she had something against me as a man, My point is this, and this is to our folks, black folks. You know what? Stop treating each other this way. I've seen not just that instance, but at Comic-Con with a security guy that grabbed my tag for no reason, saying, well, you don't have it turned the right way. Let's see it. And here I'm on the way to meet Dave Glanzer, right, to interview him, who's the marketing and PR director. And he proceeded to basically harass me, the security guy. And I basically said, you know what? And I went into mode that I shouldn't have went in, but I did. I said, I'm going to get you fired. And I got his boss, and his boss, who's black like me, understood exactly what I was going through. Dealing with those of us who, for some particular reason, seem to want to make life rough for those who are black. Black people who want to make life rough, for whatever reason, for those who are black. And we have to stop that. I don't know what's going on in the society where there are people who are so unhappy with their lot, who are African American, that they have to take out their unhappiness on the African Americans, quote, just because, unquote. But it is psychotic. And if you are that person, get help. Do not be afraid to seek psychiatric help. Do not be afraid to talk about what ails you. But for God's sakes, don't go around starting controversies with people because you had a bad day, or maybe you got issues with men if you're a woman or something like that, or vice versa. It's ridiculous. Anyways, just a thought that I need to get out there and share, because that was a very disturbing thing, and we were minding our own business, and I'm here to help and protect my mother. And the lady realized she was wrong, was nice to my mother. Well, I'm being nice to you, as opposed to saying, well, forget him. But the whole point is, there was no reason for it anyway. And, you know, she didn't come up. Now, this is what she should have said. Hey, excuse me, I'd like to get the blank. Could I just reach by you or get by you just for a second, sir? That's the normal way to handle things. She didn't do that. She didn't do that at all. Okay, and then proceeded to try to move my mother's buggy for her. I said, no. I didn't say, get your hands off. I was about to say, get your hands off my mom's buggy. I just said, very politely, that's my mother's buggy. And I said it in a way where she would understand that her movement was wrong. But why do that? Why have to do that? You know what I mean? All right.